It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Colts and the 49ers, and it's coming up next.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they enter play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some...
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the former Aztec from San Diego State.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
A good start. One play, 10 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Moore. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Here's Richardson to throw. And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 3rd and 4. Now it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Colts at 5-4 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Off play action. Richardson. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And motioning left, that's Pittman. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
That's a great response here in this 1st quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guy scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Niners offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. We take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns out of the backfield. And his numbers are superior to the rest of his peers at this point in the season. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. More now. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 24 carries, 76 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
Off the play fake. Moore. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. 2nd drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a couple. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion, Hill. Play action. Now Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. Now Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Moore. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Richardson looking to throw this. It's a slant to Hill. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Taylor now. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Richardson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Woods. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Richardson looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Taylor. is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fighting his way through contact. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And the 49ers settling in for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Off play action. Moore. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They'll look to throw now on first down. It fights him, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Richardson working from the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Moore following the fumble recovery. He'll throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Moore. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Moore from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try now for Moody. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Colts offense and running back Jonathan Taylor heading back onto the field. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He finds Taylor. Complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before the half. Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Colts going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Richardson to throw off play action. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Richardson off the play fake. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Here's Richardson to throw. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. After running it, now Richardson will throw it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. And Gay knocks this one through, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now Moore. Eluding and a big loss here as he's taken down. Quiddy Pay able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down as well. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now a fair catch is called for and taken a few yards across midfield. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They go play action with Richardson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Richardson back to throw it. This is caught. It's Woods. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now it's Richardson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 8 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. McCaffrey running up the middle. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Moore now. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. That time a 9-play drive. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Richardson. That one complete to Hill. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Richardson looking to throw this. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. "35 yards that time on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They go play action here on 1st down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Dayo Odeyingbo. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. More now. From the gun, he'll throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The Niners on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. Off the play fake. Moore. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or two shy of midfield. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now the first carry here for the running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the option left, Richardson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And this taken in by Downs. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
And they run the option on 2nd down.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Richardson will keep it once again.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Gay's kick is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So now the Niners down 27-21. Just over a minute 40 to play.
Pass complete, Samuel.
They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There it is, 4th and inches. He's got the first down and more than that.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And he is going to have the Niners first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance.